Hello everyone! Welcome to another session of Slay at Home, your quarantine makeup workshop. It's me, Raiza Contawi. At maraming salamat sa mga sumasali simula day 1 pa lang. At ngayong nasa day 4 na tayo, we're halfway through the workshop. It's flying by so fast. But also, hindi naman slow, but behind the scenes, there's been a lot of preparation. Pero I'm very excited each day to share something new with you guys. So previously, pinag-usapan natin ang kilay at kung paano ninyo ma-achieve ang lifted brow. At kung hindi nyo pa yun napapanood, go ahead and check it out on this link. So today, pag-uusapan naman natin ng eyeshadows. Ngayon, papunta na tayo sa colored makeup. It's becoming a bit more challenging. Dahil ang colored makeup, it's fun, it's experimental, and I can't wait to dive into eyeshadows. So bago ang lahat, prepare yourselves, grab a drink, your stuff, your eyeshadows, your tools, and also don't forget to take down notes. I will see you in a bit right after this break. Eyeshadows bring life to the eyes. So ito yung mga gumagamit tayo ng iba't ibang kulay para talagang there's a pop of color on your looks. And also eyeshadows play an important role when it comes to, let's say, reshaping your eyes or creating different illusions when it comes to eyes. If you want to achieve, let's say, a cat eye or that foxy eye look, it's all in the eyeshadows. Eyeshadows help in achieving that. And also eyeshadows give dimension and depth to our eyes. So today, test natin ang inyong eyeshadow skills dahil tayo ay mag-explore agad sa Smoky Eye. And bakit Smoky Eye? Don't be intimidated, not just yet. Once you master deeper shades, once you get more comfortable with deeper or bolder shades, then it's a lot easier going with lighter and, neutral and those shades na pang everyday. Hopefully, these basics will help you achieve the smoky eye look na hindi ka mukhang nanggigitata or madumi lang. Kaya importante na take into consideration your eye shape dahil dito malalaman mo kung saan mo dapat ilagay or i-place yung mga eyeshadows mo. We will start with distance. You have even set. To measure, kailangan mo lang sukatin yung length ng inyong mata. At kung pareho ito sa length in between your eyes or the space between your eyes, so kung equal silang lahat, you have even set of eyes. If it's wide, then meaning mas mahaba ang space in between your eyes compared to the length of your eyes. So parang mas may gap, so that's the wide set. And kapag closed set naman, it's the other way around, mas mahaba yung length ng eye mo compared to the space in between your eyes. And when you have even set, so that's basically the ideal distance. So kahit saan mo naman i-place yung eyeshadow mo, it's perfectly fine. If you have wide set, you want to focus the shades or the colors on the inner corners para mas maglapit yung eyes mo. And when it's closed set, it's the other way around. You may want to kind of extend your eye dito para mas may illusion na mas nahihila or mas nagiging even set yung eyes mo kesa sa parang sobrang lapit nila sa isa. Next, yung size. It's either small lang naman or large eyes. Usually, tayo mga Filipino or Asians, nag-fall under tayo sa small eyes. Kapag large, makikita mo, yung parang mas kita mo yung bilog ng iris mo. And then, you also have the shape. Two basic lang naman ang ibibigay ko sa inyo, the round or the almond size. Kapag round, syempre mas bilog, parang mas ganyan siya, mas ipon siya dito sa, hindi siya sobrang pahaba. And then, almond eyes naman, yun yung parang mas elongated yung mata mo. Ang gusto ko sa eyeshadows, para siyang free playground. You're free to experiment kung ano man yung mga kulay na gusto mong gamitin. There's a lot of brands coming up with a lot of palettes with bold colors. But basic tip ay, know your neutrals and kung ano yung mga babagay sa skin tone ninyo because neutral shades can be used in a lot of looks. So, instead of focusing on the color, I will share with you the basic types of eyeshadows. Sisimulan natin yan sa powder. So, sa powder, ito yung madalas natin mga nakikita. Yung mga palettes and yung mga individual pans, mga powder yan na usually ginagamitan natin ng brush to apply. So, yung individual naman, ginagamit ng professional makeup artists kasi na-handpick nila yung shades para alam nila kung ano yung mga pagsasama-samahin nila. And kapag palette naman, ito yung beginner-friendly because you just have to pick kung ano mang palette and you don't have to really think, ano bang bagay dito. And you also have stick. Yung mga stick naman or crayon eyeshadows, may mga formulas na na parang waterproof sila. Let's say, for example, yung Cargo Cosmetics, which is what I really love because waterproof talaga and it's easy to apply. So just make sure when choosing the stick eyeshadow, make sure na emollient siya. Yung madali siyang i-apply and once it sets, talaga nagsiset at hindi siya na nag-crease or nag-transfer. And then next you have liquid or paint. Ito naman talaga yung mostly pigmented and kapag gusto mo talaga ng intense color payoff, use liquids or paint and they usually set into more of like a matte, talagang parang dry and talagang kapit sa balat mo or sa eyelids mo. Coming up, this incredible celebrity makeup artist behind the looks of Alex Gonzaga, to name a few, will be with us right after this break.
Okay. So, ang makakasama natin sa chikahan natin ngayon, dahil wala pong nasusunod sa aking pa 10 minutes, pero I'm so happy. Dahil with us today, di ba nagseryoso, pa-workshop mode na ako. With us today, the creative hands behind the faces of nandyan lang naman si Yasi Pressman, Tony Gonzaga and Alex Gonzaga. At syempre, hindi mawawala kung saan tayo huling nakita bago ang lahat ng kabaliwang ito. Maine Mendoza, one of the faces you've worked with. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrity makeup artist and the girl boss of Fabulash, Mikka Marcaida!
Hello, everyone!
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Of course, anytime. Alam mo, hindi ako sanay mag-live, honestly. It's so funny kasi kinakabahan ako sa mga public speaking talaga. Pero, all for the love, alam mo yon. I wanna share also yung mga ganitong things because I really miss work na.
Now we're going to eyeshadows and seeing your works, like amazing works. I could really see sa gawa mo that you've perfected the seamless and blended eyeshadow. We want to know your secrets. What are the key elements in achieving yung perfect eyeshadow application mo?
Every girl talaga, sobrang intimidated sila sa eyeshadow. And you know that. Kasi, like, kunyari may mini-makeupan tayo, they're always like, kunyari ako, when I ask them, what's your makeup routine? They never mention eyeshadow. Kasi, na-intimidate sila sa part na yon. Because I feel like, they're given like palettes like this, or like yung sobrang daming colors. And then, they'll be like, my God, ano kaya yung gagamitin ko dito? Anong uunahin ko and everything.
Right.
But I just wanna say na they should look at it na as a parang ano lang din, normal na routine also. Basta ako, for me, essential talaga to know your eye shape, first of all. Tapos, practice talaga. Practice. And also, eto, marami akong nasa isip talaga. Like, you need to prime your eyes. Even when you start your makeup, magpa-prime ka, diba? It's the same with your eyeshadow. Maraming purpose yan. First of all, ini-even out niya yung skin tone ng eyelids mo. It also becomes like the barrier sa makeup. And also, makes your eyeshadow more vibrant.
Right.
But most of all, gusto ko siyang as like a good base to start your eyeshadow, yung eyeshadow work. So now that you set your eyeshadow, eyelids with primer, ang hirap mag-explain pala. Paano ka naging ang hirap ipot.
You're a natural. I love it. Talagang ako parang, kanina pa ako, pag video calls, in fairness, natututo ako. Sabi ko, natutulala lang ako.
No, ikaw ang magaling dito. Anyways, once na-prime mo yan, I always tell people to set yung eyeshadow base. Kasi people tend sometimes to like put primer, pero they skip the like putting base on. Important yun. Dun sometimes nagkaka-problem na nagkakaroon ng patsi-patsi.
Right.
Kasi hindi siya nalalagyan ng all over base. Tapos, I think also they should take note of the brushes they use, it has to be clean, diba? And also, the way they apply the eyeshadow, yung pressure.
Right.
Okay, this is
Ganun.
like blending. I love it, diba?
Diba? Vlogger.
Vlogger. Okay, bet ko tong mga like mga blending brush. Pero always make sure pag nagbe-blend ka, clean yung brush mo. You don't want like any brush na naka-deposit dito kasi magkakalat ka lang talaga. Okay, talking about pressure, like for example, when you use like something like this, you have to pack the colors, right? Pag ganito naman, like ako, I suggest like less pressure. So, hawak ka ng dito sa medyo end ng brush para like may, ayan. Alam mo yon, yung parang mas light lang yung pressure sa pagbe-blend.
Right.
More than like, tutok na tutok ka at
parang pencil.
Ginawa mong... Yes, nagalit ka, diba? Do your eyeshadow work from lightest to darkest. Yung sa color. And then, we always hear this one, but yung important also yung transition shade. Right? Yung transition shade na yon, which are commonly like mga soft brown, mga ganyang tones na yan, they shape our eyes. They give the illusion na medyo mas may depth yung eyes natin. So I think yun talaga yung mas minamaster dapat natin. More than like thinking about like, how do I use all of this on my eyes? Huwag kayong mas stress about it. Like, ako, I swear, like, I usually use like 2 to 3 eyeshadows on beauty looks, ha? Yung sobrang simple lang talaga. I really don't like overdoing everything all at once. So, for example, I want to focus on cheeks. Like, gusto ko lang talaga yung wash lang talaga ng colors sa eyes. We use a lot of, like, kunyari, creams. Kunyari, ganitong mga liquid na ganyan. I'll show you like example lang. Okay, for example, ayan, diba? Yan yung magiging base natin. When you put like...
Kasi mamaya kukunin ko yung mga brands. Kasi ang ganda. Tapos bibilin ko rin pala.
Like ito, for example, dito lang siya, diba? Ito yung intensity niya.
Powder tube nasa right.
Pag linagay mo siya dito, parang mas talaga siya.
Lens. Oh my God.
Mas maganda. Yeah. So, ayun, maganda rin mag-layer ng ng product. And also, like this one, kung gusto mo naman maglagay ng shimmering, splendid, quick lang siya. Like, ang dami talagang products na sobrang ang dali gamitin ngayon.
At saka makikita mo nga sa ginawa mo, nag-iba rin yung, pag tinatama siya ng ilaw, iba na yung color na. I mean, iba na yung
shade. Iba yung dimension niya. Yes.
Speaking of intimidation, maraming na-intimidate sa smoky eye look. And probably because a lot of people think when it comes to smoky eye, black agad. But what's your take on smoky eye, number one? And then now pupunta tayo sa second question na, is the smoky eye possible in under 5 minutes?
Okay. So, talking about smoky eyes, never think na ang smoky is just black.
Right.
Smoky means yung gradient lang yan, from dark to lightest. So, wag nating isipin na, mag-smoky eyes tayo ngayon. Ay, ayoko yun masyadong dark. Kasi you can do smoky eyes na dark brown lang.
Right.
Na burgundy. Na, alam mo yon, endless possibilities. Pero, not necessarily it has to be black. Now, when you ask me kung kaya ng 5 minutes, definitely. Sabi ko nga, sobrang ganda at alam mo yung times natin ngayon, ang dami ng products na readily available to make the smoky eyes under 5 minutes. Get like a pencil na pwede nyong gawing base. Tapos, you can actually blend with your fingers. After that, you can just pack yung color sa lids and then just blend it out. I swear, it's less than 5 minutes.
So, for you, ano yung go-to shades mo? Kasi let's say, smoky eye, ano agad yung like shades na, okay, ito gagamitin ko? What are your must-haves?
for personal talaga.
Pwede personal. Personal.
Okay. This is like our our secret sa showtime when I do anchor this. Kasi she always arrives like mga 10 minutes before or like 5 minutes before. And kasama na yung hair styling with the makeup. So literally like
Windar! 5 minutes!
Oo, talaga. Like literally lahat ng pwede mong magawa in 5 minutes gagawin mo kasi hihilain na talaga siya out. So sometimes the best thing that ako like I'm really happy na she made this product which is yung intense color liquid eyeshadow. This is such a no-brainer product. As in, I always recommend this to people who are afraid of eyeshadow. So,
actually, maganda nga yan.
This can actually act as your primer na. Pwede na rin to. Pero better if may primer ka. Pero kung sobrang nagmamadali ka talaga, like,
ang ganda na yan.
This is my favorite, actually. We always use this one.
Kasi nag-come up din sila with that cool tone brown, diba? Which is,
yes,
nagamit ko din.
Eto, like,
pakak, no?
Pagkalagay mo lang ganyan, and then you blend it with your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yun nga, endless possibilities. You can put darker shade to intensify kung para mas gusto mo mas malalim yung eyes mo, or you can use also metallic shades or shimmery just like this to give you like dimension also.
Bet
diba?
Like anything kinang-kinang talaga, nangihina ako.
Diba? Very Korean.
Nagpapalpitate ako. Yun lang sa dalawa.
Diba? Okay, imagine like ano to pare-parehas lang to. Ay, ito, dalawang to. Pero
iba yung
basta magkaiba lang yung base niya, tingnan mo, parang magkaiba.
Oh. And of course, you match like your smoky eye. It's gonna be talked about on the next session, pero I can't miss the opportunity to talk about how good your lashes are. My God, fabulous!
Thank you! Oh my God!
Amazing!
Okay.
Thank you!
Question,
anong favorite design mo? Ang struggle ko lang is I use it. Oh my God, I've been using it so much and nakakatawa kasi minsan pag sobrang ang late ko kasi mag-shoot and then ilalagay ko na yung lashes sa banyo and then minsan na parang tulog na ako and then I anticipate na tignan siya kinabukasan sa banyo parang yung lashes ko naiwan ko ginagano na ano talaga ako as in reaction ko.
Honestly, okay. Now kasi we're like so invested sa like ako kasi, makeup artist tayo, diba? And when we work on clients, they really want like beautiful, sweet lang na natural lashes na sometimes ino-overlook ng ibang brands kasi they feel like longer is better or like thicker volume is better. Pero honestly, sa Asian eyes natin, better talaga ang light and very like natural na lashes. Kasi, okay guys, to those who are listening right now, if you have like almost like ganito lang Asian eyes and you put like sobrang kapal, sometimes it weighs down your eyes more. Mas kunyari mabigat yung look mo, mas lalong parang mukhang sleepy, ganyan. That's why I made Fabulash kasi like sobrang hirap talaga humanap ng maninipis na lashes. And very natural na pag lumabas ka, titingnan nila kung extension ba yan or like...
Oh! Thank you so much. It was so insightful. Thank you sa padem.
And I'm so happy na na you're like sharing it to everyone. Yung, alam mo yun, yung idle time natin right now, you're really putting so much effort sa pag-share ng knowledge to other people.
My pleasure.
Congrats to you.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to catch up again. At alam mo na, ang ating dancing, I know exactly. Bitin yung last time. Grabe.
Super bitin, okay?
Again, keep safe.
Okay.
Sana ligtas kayo dyan sa, I know it's a province life. Sana all, dahil masariwa yung hangin at maganda ang araw. Thank you
You
so
too.
much.
Take
I'll see you
care.
soon. Much love and take care to you and your family.
Bye. Oh, ikaw rin.
Dito, boy pa naman kami dito. Okay pa. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Kung sinabi ni Mikka na napaka-talented, na talagang posible ang Smoky Eye under 5 minutes, magtiwala kayo na kaya ninyo. And in preparation of your practical application, I will be teaching you the basic steps in achieving the Smoky Eye. Basic steps lang, we should have a base shade, a contour shade, and a highlight shade, and that's it. So, okay, we're going to start. I will be using my finger, and I will just quickly apply this on my lids. Using a flat brush, kukunin ko tong light. And then, I will just quickly wash the lids with this base para maset yung primer and also para mas madulas ang application ng eyeshadow. Next, kukunin natin yung liquid eyeshadow. Ilagay nyo muna at the back of your hand. Lalo na kung hindi pa kayo marunong talagang kasi mahirap mag-blend kapag nasa mata mo na. And I want to control this because this is liquid type. Ito na lang. Yung the balm na lang pala. Pwede nyo rin naman gamitan ng daliri kung gusto nyo para mas mabilis. So just pack it with like this, parang patting motion lang. And then if you prefer your finger, go ahead and do the same. Since ito na, tapos na yung base natin, magsisimula na tayo mag-contour ng konti. So punta muna tayo dito sa medium brown. And then, ipapack ko siya. Simulan ko sa outer. And then, doon sa parang pinaka-line. Or yung parang crease. Para ma-blend natin. I will intensify the contour with this dark brown. And then, sisimulan ko siya sa outer corner. But actually, this smoky eye technique is the gradient technique that I always do. Yung walang cut creasing. Just start from darkest to lightest. Don't forget to apply the same shade on the lower rim of your eyes para balance yung smoky eye ninyo. And then using this detailed brush, pwede nyo basahin para mas intense. I will get this highlight shade right here. And ilalagay ko siya dito sa gitna para talagang pak. Smoky eye glam. And then pwede rin dito sa ilalim. Just the inner corner lang. Diba? Immediately, iba agad yung effect, iba agad yung mood, iba agad yung parang expression na gusto mong iparating with smoky eyes. And again, you don't really have to be exactly precise and clean as long as kahit pa paano they're well blended. And now, dagdagan nyo lang siya ng eyeliner and mascara and a pair of good lashes. I will be pairing this, of course, with Fabulash. This is in 314. Hindi siya sobrang kapal, pero mas parang mas dense and mas wispy siya. It's really nice when you know how to do a smoky eye. Para talaga siyang empowering. Parang anytime parang you can take over the world. Parang pak, pak. So, this is my final look. So, madaling-madali lang yan. And so, I'd like you to take on the newest challenge, which is the Raiza Smoky Eye Challenge. And all you have to do is post a boomerang on your IG stories or on your Instagram feed. Whatever, basta malagay ninyo ang Slay at Home and Raiza Smoky Eye Challenge. So, take your time in blending, take your time in perfecting that smoky eye. And again, don't forget to follow the tips na binigay ni Mikka and yung mga shinare ko sa inyo. And again, don't forget that boomerang, I'll see it, and para ma-feature kayo on tomorrow's session. Okay, question number 1. I am getting a lot of questions regarding hooded eyes. At mukhang may spokesperson tayo for today. It's Ray Hermar. From Ray, Ate Ray, paano pag hooded eyes? Hi Ray, big shout out to Ray if you're watching. And para may sample ako actually. Kasi I know Ray and she has beautiful eyes. And Ray kasi has chinky eyes. But actually Ray, hindi kasi like super hooded. The thing is, yung fold mo, parang malapit na siya sa lash line. So, you have this like really tiny space doon sa pinaka-crease or sa pinaka-cut, which is like the fold and your lash line. So, sometimes when we want something na parang natural sa crease, maganda pag malaking space natin para doon natin natural na sinusundan yung eyeshadows. But sa case ni Ray kasi, pag ginawa na yun, ang liit-liit ng space. So, for this kind of eyes, for hooded eyes, and for those of you na maliit ang space between the fold and the lash line, go for gradients. Go for like this type of eyeshadow placement. Go for darkest to lightest. Hindi kailangan browns, maybe pinks, pwede rin, or peaches. Basta like deeper shades, gradient to lightest or to lighter shades. Also, go for soft blending of colors instead of, let's say, a cut crease. Cut crease is not for us Asian eyes. Especially sa monolid, especially sa hooded eyes. You may apply or you may achieve cut crease, but it is really not for our eyes. It's very difficult. Like, I myself, nahihirapan akong achieve minsan yung cut crease because it's creation talaga siya ng illusion eh. Pero sa iba, let's say, Caucasian na talagang may deep set, cut crease is parang enhancement lang. Parang madali lang sa kanila because yung socket nila dito mas malalalim and they have this like, you know, talagang malaking space. But for us, we have to work with what we have. But we have beautiful eyes. We have beautiful Asian eyes, and so we just have to embrace our features and work parang gentler in a way. Alam mo yun? Like really soft blending, I think, is key. From Chion sa Peach, tama ba? Chion sa Peach, tips in blending eyeshadows. I think the number one tip na talaga na mabibigay ko is practice. Practice makes progress and never perfect. Because I myself, I sometimes have difficulties in blending, and surprisingly, mas magaling ako mag-blend or mas natutuwa ako mag-blend sa ibang tao, sa mga kliyente, kaysa sarili ko. Parang I'm fed up with my eyes. I'm fed up with uneven eyes. Totoo, as in, hindi talaga pantay ang mata ko. Sa totoong buhay, napakahirap. As in, ito, yung fold niya, maayos. Dito, parang may sarili siyang buhay. Kaya hindi pantay yung mata ko. Pero, kiri lang. Ginagawa ko na siya ng paraan. Pero, minsan mapagod ka talaga mag-blending. But the only way to be able to achieve yung seamless and talagang magandang blending is just practice. From Panilio Erin, is it really necessary to wet your brush first when applying eyeshadow? No. May mga looks, talagang no. No, not necessarily, because when you want that intense payoff, you wet your eyeshadow. Pero may mga looks na ayaw mo naman ng sobrang intense and you want talagang feathered lang yung eyeshadow mo, so you go for dry application. And we go back to the concept ng less is more. Sometimes you always want like super pigmented yung eyeshadow. Yes, it's one way to identify kung maganda yung eyeshadow mo, but it shouldn't always be the case because may mga eyeshadow shades na gusto mong very subtle lang, so hindi kailangan putok. So, kailangan mong i-embrace yung ganun and kailangan alisin mo sa mindset mo na kailangan lang pigmented, kailangan makulay, because it really depends sa look na gusto mong i-achieve and sa blending style na gusto mong achieve. So, if you want intense, let's say cut creasing, ganyan, gusto mong bumuo ng sharp line, wet your brush. Do wet application. If you want feathered, soft application, go for dry application. Maraming salamat! Big shout out to everyone who took on the previous challenge, the Raiza Lifted Brow Challenge. And don't forget to take today's challenge, Raiza Smoky Eye Challenge. And don't forget the essential hashtags. I will be putting them on the description box below. If you enjoyed today's session, let me know in the comment section below. And also don't forget to get subscribed and notified by clicking the bell button below. You may also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok all at Raiza Contawi. Once again, thank you so much for joining today's session. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!